today. My name is Kure. I am the CEO Kure Holdings, and of course, which is a portfolio company, a holding company that is diversified into oil and gas, and then real estate, the medicals, and of course, one of my most recent projects, which is the blockchain, which is kurecoin. Of course, I know most of you have seen videos about that. I want to take our time to talk to you right now about the last video I did. I've gotten a lot of mails talking about IEP. Someone asked me that the life that I'm able to live right now, that the kind of result I've been able to have in my life, in my business life, within the number of years, what do I mean by an individual educational program apart from the one that I had in school? So if you're listening to me right now, this is what I want you to do. I need to realize that there's a certain amount of life you cannot have with the level of knowledge that you currently possess today. It doesn't matter how much your desires are. It doesn't matter how much you pray. It doesn't matter how much you fast. There's a certain level of life you cannot experience until the level of knowledge that you have is expanded. And I came to realize that if I wanted to experience a life of wealth, I wanted to be very great, I needed another level of knowledge that would require me to have that kind of life. And this happens in businesses. Sometimes I see people struggle in business. And what comes to my mind is this. Someone came to me the other day as a consultant. Someone's asking, says, sir, what do? I need to drive more margins in my business. I'm getting frustrated. In the last 6 months, I've not been able to generate revenue. And I said, don't get angry at the revenue. The revenue in your business is a reflection of your value proposition in the marketplace. So if you want more revenue, you have to go back to the value proposition and increase it. So the things that you want to see in your life are all a result. The things you should focus on are the things that are intangible, because the ones that are tangible, you can modify, all right? So what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Identify the kind of life that you want. First step. Identify the kind of life that you want. The next thing you need to do is find out the kind of education program that supports that life. Now, it doesn't matter. You don't have to find it around you. Wherever it is, you have to go into the hole. Wherever it is, find the person that has that knowledge for the kind of life that you want. That's very important. Now, when you have that knowledge, sometimes people say, I want to go to business. Someone comes to me and says, sir, I want to quit my job. I want to be my own boss. Hey, folks, your business is not a place for you to be your own boss. Business is not a matter of being your own boss. As a matter of fact, anyone without a boss roams around in life. Business owners, they have bosses. Their bosses are their vision. All right. So don't quit a job because you want to be your boss and then you're going to start up a business. You're going to crumble. So business startup is not about being your boss. Now watch this. Even when you have a business, you're doing a trade, some sort of trade, and then you want the kind of result that you want to see. Until you begin to set systems into that trade that you have, it is not a business yet. If everything rises and falls on you, you're not a businessman here, you're just a trader. Until you put in systems and structures upon which it flows, whether you are there or not, it is not a business yet. So friends, there's so much I want to share with you, all right? So I thought out to just take up that time and then show you some of these things and let you know that there is a need for hunger. The word education is from the Greek word edusere, which means for you to draw out. Education is not an impartation of information to you. It's a way for you to dig deep inside of you to bring out something. So any level of knowledge that you seek that does not drive out something outside of you is just an information. That's why you have a lot of informed people that are not knowledgeable. All right. So guys, what are you going to do right now? Follow me on Twitter, send me messages, follow me on Facebook. You're going to see my handle right there. Ask me your questions, whatever questions that you have, whatever you want to know. Someone asked me, so how can I get a mentor? Well, I'm going to show you what to do exactly, how you can have a mentor. And then for some people, someone says, well, it's difficult for me to have a mentor because I can't find anyone around me who has the kind of life that I want, all right? So, but you can get a coach. I'm going to show you how to do that, all right? So follow the numbers right there. Follow me on Twitter. I love you.